Alright. I love my life. Yeah. Alright. First pro tip. Start recording before you're ready. Rings. The easiest way to cure back pain. Between your sets, get into the direct light. So I actually have this funny theory. It's I call it the mole people theory. Is okay, so there's the sun, right, and it comes out this way, and it seems like in today's world most people like prefer to be in the darkness. Kind of bizarro to me. To me, ASMR. But to me, the best strategy is to spend maximum time in the direct sun. If anything, like my ideal thing was just like build a glass cube here. In fact, I think the best car is probably the most invisible car. So, the best car is probably like some sort of like glass cube, or I guess convertible. No, I think glass cube is better because then still like you should protect from elements. You should turn your house into your car into a glass house. Even in Joshua Tree, 99 palms, 6 palms or something. There's this like glass cube concept house. And I was even thinking about it. It's like even the ideal bathroom. It's like if it was just a nice glass cube on top of a hill. Obviously, no people looking in. I think nowadays people too focused on privacy. Yeah, kind of not a good thing. And also to strengthen your wrists. Wrist strong Hercules. I learned this from some dude. It's called like a neutral grip or a false grip, like that, right? It's like just put your wrist underneath it, and then you can just practice doing it. And I guess you could advance to a muscle up this way. Could start doing practice on a bench. And I think actually the best way to plan things is when it comes to doing the planche and stuff like that, spend maximum time in the direct sun, and then you just feel the glory. Right. So also the thing too is one of my passions, the reason why I like to do things straight up in the mornings is I need supreme focus, cannot be distracted by nothings. And so and also some yoga tips, just like a simple downward up dog in the sun. Seems good. Stay away from people who's miserable, because misery loves misery. Yeah, it's so funny because the dynamic range between the sun and the shade is almost like 50 degrees. Oh yeah, some Apple Vision Pro thoughts. Don't get the Vision Pros. Get a GoPro 12 Max Ultra Mod. Do some more POV videos. And some random thoughts too is oh yeah, sun's out. First thing I gotta do is take your shirt off. Yeah, Earl Kim Lin. Oh yeah. You don't know what a real man looks like till he takes his shirt off. Yeah, and actually the funny thought is, actually in modern day times, nakedness is seen as a vice. It's funny because like ultimately everyone likes it, right? They're kind of trying to, ultimately the thing that it seems will be the most attractive by is the human body. But it's one of these funny things that like in a superhero movie you're allowed to do it. But why is it in modern day times you're not allowed to be a real life superhero? Yeah, it's another funny thing. And actually I mean, not really that interested in land or home ownership, but if I could build my own ideal house, it'd be like glass cube, maximum panopticon light 360s. So I guess that's where it's good to have a house in the hills, but then at the same time you're just kind of sequestered from society, which is also not a good thing. Oh, and also funny new progression. So quick review of this weight vest felt. First things first, real dominant men drop Priuses. It's so funny, I think everyone in my okay, I'm never gonna get rid of this Prius. Like other days, I was parked yesterday somewhere around UC San Diego, and then like 2 college kids came out. They're like, that's not a Prius. Yeah, my concept car, look, a little bit of red stripe, EK status. Gonna make a Bitcoin logos. And actually another funny thing is the new Prius has this like ugly CHR hatch latch. Very ugly plastic. Get rid of the ugly plastic. Okay, so Titan.Fitness weight vest, 60 pounds. Just put some red tape over it because I hate logos. Same thing on my North Face, right? And then review. Just gotta toss this bad boy on. We experimented, just yeah, I mean, seems like it works pretty good. I feel like Goku in the gravity chamber. Do this in direct sun. Shout out to Lindbergh. Apparently the same glasses that Bill Gates has. And actually, the funny thought too, the best thing to vlog with is how Eric Kim sees the world. Look at this POV, right? My face. Put it on my face. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Now I can see it again. So yeah, just surround the side. Strap it in. Yeah. EK stacked. And what I like about this, okay, so I mean, not about guns, right? Starting to feel like a freaking Terminator, right? Walking around with this makes me look like SWAT team or security at least. Right, question. Someone had a Glock, tried to shoot me in the stomach. This should stop a bullet or maybe resist penetrating. But then think about Jay-Z's like, that little vest ain't gonna do you. I shoot from neck up, right? But it's interesting because this is like good passive exercise. I saw a lot of people at the Baldwin Hills doing this. And so the ultimate question is thinking about how this works with calisthenics and the such. Okay, so let's see. Get some chalk. Another pro tip about this like premium sports loose chalk, a pound of it. It's like super cheap. Maybe just buying in bulk. It's like a little easier. So it's nice because I mean there's a F load of it. Never gonna run out. It looks like now that I'm going heavier, putting a little bit of this chalk is good. So far much as it improves your hand grip. Yeah. Either just put your hands in here. Cheaper than cocaine, right? It's Air Kim on drugs. I'm like the effing most sober person I know. I heard my neighbor coughing last night. I'm like, he probably smokes the marijuanas. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, T. Yeah, so chalked up. Looks like this thing is Kerr. And actually another random pro tip thought. So it's like should you work out every single day? My personal thought is only do it if you feel like it. Because if you're tired, okay, it's something else I learned is that if you're tired, don't work out. You should only work out if you feel insanely great. So the days that where you're tired, you know, eat a bunch of meat, 100% grass-fed meats, organ meats, bone marrows. That's like the ultimate healing potions. Kind of like this notion of healing, like, you know, healers in Diablo 2, pasture-raised eggs. It's the ultimate healing tonic. Seemed like a better idea. Yeah, and just cut your caffeine intake in the morning and then just sleep good. Take 1, 2, 3, 4 days, 5 days, maybe even take a week off, and then only hit the thing when you're like really feeling it. Because if you're tired, exhausted, and you hit it, A, you're not going to do maximum power output, and B, you actually end up like tweaking something, which is might take a month or weeks or months to recover, rather than just take a few days off and just rest and chill out. The will to chill. Okay. So another random thought I had is people talk about like dips and full range of motion, whatevs. It's like, do you really need full range of motion? I actually don't think so. I think notions of full range of motion is kind of a scam. It's like better to think instead to increase the weight and the difficulty and lower the range of motion. Okay, some other thoughts. What is the future? So it actually, okay. So it seems the future of media is going to be, the future of things is going to be media. So look at just the iPad top streaming things, what, Disney Plus, blah, blah, blah. It's all media related. So I think my hot take is essentially the technology landscape is tapped out, and you know, everyone has an iPad, a smart TV, what is, right? And an iPhone, what is. And it looks like ultimately what people are really craving is just, I guess, more better entertaining medias. So then the personal thought is the best type of entertainment is just producing your own medias. And the best way to produce your own media, and it seems like GoPro, chest mount, head mount, POV stuff is easy. You remember even the Kanye quote, it's like, sometimes I wish my had GoPro. Also another funny thought. All these dudes and these nerds getting the Apple Vision Pros, like, have you tried VR Prawn yet? If they haven't, don't trust them. Okay, so okay, so some new activities that I enjoy. So I really like these. Okay, gotta get these out of the way. Okay, another thought too is now that. Okay. Oh, and also a pro tip, we gotta do some more media on this. The halving is coming. It's still like what, 50, 60 days from now, somewhere mid-April's. The reason why the halving is gonna be a big deal is it's gonna be a big media hubbub about it. Right about this. The reason why the impending halving for Bitcoin is such a big deal, comma, is that with any big technological shift or happening, comma, it will stimulate interest, comma, news reports, comma, social media, whatever, comma, which will drive prices up, period. Or in other words, comma, start hoarding your Bitcoin right now. Okay, crypto. EK crypto. The reason why I feel that I'm so well adjusted and qualified to talk about this is because I think I am a genius and a master of human psychology, period. For example, comma, the having, semicolon. Even Cindy knows about it, comma. And she only has a superficial knowledge of crypto and Bitcoin, period. Bitcoin is so fascinating to me because technically it's not really worth anything, semicolon. But with any sort of commodity, comma, we seem to prize things when it is more scarce, period. For example, video games, comma, if you think about Diablo, etc., semicolon, a lot of these legendary items are extremely rare and scarce, comma, therefore it has higher values, period. For those of us who play Diablo 2, comma, one interesting microeconomy that happened and occurred was this notion of a SOJ, comma, or a stone of Jordan, semicolon. The general idea was certain items were worth X amount of stone of Jordans. This becomes very interesting because I almost wonder, comma, maybe we could use the stone of Jordan, comma, SOJs as an analogy for Bitcoin, period. For example, comma, if you wanted the lightsaber, comma, a mythical sword I actually wanted for my paladin in Diablo 2, comma, let us say it cost maybe 5 SOJs. I actually wonder if down the road, comma, people will trade their rare Ferraris for Bitcoin as well, period. For example, comma, let us say you have a very rare Ferrari F40, comma, maybe they will trade it for 3 Bitcoins or something. Or another thought, semicolon, thinking more long-term, semicolon, my personal vision is that I will purchase my first house or property for 1.3 Bitcoin, period. For me, the current analogy is that 1 Bitcoin is worth $1 million, period. For example, with houses, comma, especially here in Culver City, Los Angeles, etc., semicolon, you cannot find a single family house for less than $2.3 million, period. That is $1 million a bedroom, period. For example, comma, even with YouTube or whatever, semicolon, it is so easy for any newbie to create a fake comment generation bot, comma, perhaps also on Instagram or whatever, semicolon, and use this as a gateway to fish you, period. For example, comma, even with email, semicolon, using ChatGPT 4 and beyond, comma, it is insanely easy for me to send a fake email promising some sort of monetary reward or campaign or whatever, comma, making it sound super professional, period. Or in other words, comma, how can you verify whether the email that you got about an exciting new opportunity was written by ChatGPT 4, comma, a human, comma, or a hybrid of both, question mark. Okay, Goku in the gravity chamber. E.T. Boom, 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 boom. Put him in that. Put him in that. Put him in that. Ho. Okay. Goku in the gravity chamber. Okay, load it up. Even my friend Don Dillon was like, even loading this thing is the job, which is a good sentiment. So, passion for steel and physical materials. Yeah, this T3 independent squat stand thingy I got from Titan.Fitness seems pretty good. And also this got a lot of new toys, but any sort of steel toys are good toys. Anything that gets your ass out of the house, gets you lifting, is good. All right, so some warm-up ideas. Lift this up, press it above your head, and also using this to do some sort of planks or stretchings. Or obviously walks. So what actually got me for the marketing material for this was the fact that it's easy load. Yeah, it's super easy, just it's a little bit elevated off the floor. So anything that reduces friction or the annoyance of loading things is, I believe, a patently good ideas. So yeah, look how easy it is. You just put here. And I think this is almost the best dynamic workout, warm up. Let's lift this up. Let's go on a nice little walk with it. Walk it out. Sasa, walk it out. Isa, walk it out. Walk it back. Just switch it up. I kind of like this idea that every day is a new day. Oh, and also the good thing with this weighted vest, you could just kind of stretch super good. When also in terms of how to feel tougher, working out with a weighted vest seems like a good idea. Good idea. Just gotta watch out for my heads. My ish gets in the way. Stay in your lane, suckers. And just kind of like this philosophy, just figure it out as you go. Yeah, just keep mess cover my feet. And just also this thing I like is always challenge and reconsider what you consider quote unquote legitimate or legit or whatevs. Let me make some space. I need space. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, need some chalk. Chalk it up. Oh yeah. Maybe I should just leave the chalk out here. Nobody can steal it. Actually, yeah, I wonder if in life we're so afraid of people stealing stuff. No one's gonna steal shit, nobody cares. It's like, I just leave my squats down here, chain up. Sometimes actually when you chain things up, it actually looks more attractive to thieves. And I guess that's also the good thing about having cheap stuff. You can worry about people jacking your stuff because no one really cares. Okay, lift up. Good job. Okay. Round 2 fight. My feet is starting to cramp up with my shoes. Take your shoes off. Be afraid of hurting yourself. If you're hurting yourself, don't leave the house, suckers. Okay. Just kind of figure it out as you go. Easy. Ba-ba. Yeah, you know it's funny, it comes in a pair of 2. Ironically, I'm also wondering if you don't actually need to, just one is sufficient. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, sometimes having more than one just complicates things. Okay, so you could just, so I guess if you just want to keep things more clear, just put this bad boy away. Break my biggest lines. Skinny, cool. Okay, T. Good. Take your time. Freedom of my feet. On that, sit first. Don't be afraid of failing. Cool. Okay, another good. Let's treat this like just leave it outside. Some injected effort. So this Olympic loadable thing's super cheap. Way to stretch out your wrists. Good idea, good idea. Bring back the OGs. Bring back the classics. Feel invincible. I'm invincible. Invincible just means unable to be conquered. Take up space. Take space. Okay. Love that. stirred enough. No pins. You don't need the pins, suckers. Looks solid. Solid core. Oh, getting amped up. £60 weight of Vesiukas. Strongman, Hyperman, Demiman, Deus, Deus, Deus. Get up, get up. Deus. Did feudal Japanese samurai believe in gods? Question mark. Which religions in the world believe in polytheism? Egyptians. Modern pagans. Is there anyone who still follows ancient Greek religion? Question mark. How did Christianity destroy paganism? Okay. Ski mask over my face. easy. Boom, 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 boom. Just experiment. What led to the fall of the ancient Greek Empire? Question mark. Summarize the Peloponnesian War for me. Strong Hercules. I ain't even got to take my shirt off, baby. Get this checked. Dogs versus men. Men allowed to become like dogs? Bitch, I'm a dog. Roof. Don't trust the morbid little piece. Thicker is better. How did air can get so strong? How did Air Kim become so strong? Question mark. How did Air Kim become so strong? Search. That's not how I lift. Yeah. Ski mask cover my feet. Make it more interesting. Who are the sober rappers? Oh, and also a little review. 60-pound Titan Fitness weight vest. Looks like it's pretty good. Actually, ironically, it forces me to improve my posture, chest up. B out, T out. Show up to a party or a gallery exhibit just wearing a white vest, you'll be the talk of the town. Okay, shout out to the Heat Tech Ultra Warm Thick AF. Thicker is better. It's like metaphorical armor, baby.